Established in 1963 by Natalie Evans and Molly Badham, Twycross Zoo in Lancashire, England, originally began as a pet shop in nearby Staffordshire. However, as their collection of animals grew, they relocated to a larger site, eventually evolving into a beloved zoo attraction. Over the years, Twycross Zoo has gained popularity, offering a diverse array of wildlife. In recent times, the zoo has shifted its focus to become the World Primate Center, specializing in housing various apes and monkeys. Among its inhabitants are western lowland gorillas, chimpanzees, and black-headed spider monkeys. Unfortunately, the western lowland gorilla faces endangerment, with a staggering 60% decline in population over the last 2 decades. Native to the swamps and rainforests of Central Africa, their future is now uncertain, with predictions of extinction within the next 2 decades, as reported by a Twycross spokesman to the Daily Mail in September 2016. To combat this alarming trend, Twycross Zoo has taken proactive measures by establishing breeding groups within its facilities. In 2019, the zoo cared for 3 female western lowland gorillas, Asant, Biddy, and Ozala, the latter being born at Twycross. With these females in place, a silverback named Umbi was introduced to the group as a potential mate. 3 years later, Ozala, his chosen partner, became pregnant, offering hope for the species' survival. On January 3, 2013, Ozala welcomed her baby boy, Lope, into the world. Lope's arrival marked a significant moment for the family, with Mom feeling assured enough to let Dad, Umbi, bond closely with the newborn. Dr. Charlotte MacDonald, the Director of Life Sciences at the zoo, shared insights with BBC News in March 2013, stating, "Umbi's keen interest in his new son suggests he'll play a pivotal role in his development." Dr. MacDonald further elaborated on Umbi's parenting style, noting, "As Lope grows, Umbi will become more engaged, fostering playful interactions until around the age of 5, when their interactions may become more robust, as recounted by Twycross's zoological director Sharon Redrobe in June 2013. 3 years later, in September 2016, Umbi and Ozala celebrated the birth of their second child, Shufi, much to the joy of the zoo's staff. Dr. MacDonald emphasized Shufi's significance for Twycross, expressing hopes that the baby gorilla would draw visitors to learn more about gorillas, as reported in the Daily Mail in September 2016. Uwambi and Ozala, seasoned parents, exhibit complementary parenting styles. Uwambi, characterized as a gentle giant, frequently engages in playful activities with Lope, while Ozala, described as resourceful, stern, and protective, ensures discipline and order in the family dynamic. Shufi, like his brother, experiences a nurturing upbringing within the family enclosure, under the vigilant care of Uwambi and Ozala. The scene unfolds with the enclosure bathed in sunlight as Shufi energetically trails after his older brother, Lope. Suddenly, Umbi asserts his presence, towering upright. The father gorilla sets about collecting scattered tree branches strewn across the ground, capturing the curiosity of his youngest offspring. While Lope saunters away, Shufi tails closely behind his silverback father. Once Umbi clears the initial debris, he returns to the enclosure's center, spotting yet another branch. Unaware of his son's fixation on the same foliage, Umbi moves towards it. Despite Shufi's grip on the branch, Umbi proceeds to pick it up, with his son still firmly clinging to it. Carrying the branch over to his mate, Ozala, Umbi brushes off little Shufi. However, the playful antics continue. Unfazed by his father's actions, Shufi trails Umbi back to the enclosure's center, eagerly scanning for more branches. As Umbi moves toward another one, Shufi follows closely, seeking attention. Yet Umbi's patience wears thin, and he swiftly reacts to his son's persistent pestering. In response to Shufi's antics, Umbi delivers a gentle nudge with his right leg. Though the spectators gasp at the sight, Shufi remains unharmed, merely watching his father saunter off before returning to his mother's side, where she too is gathering branches. This adorable, but it's sad to think that these majestic, intelligent animals are being driven to extinction in the wild by man, lamented witch Hazel Hortense. It brings tears to my eyes that one day there will be so many species that will only be alive in zoos, all because humans don't feel they are important. Wake up, world, before it's too late. Despite the sobering reality of declining wild populations, Twycross Zoo remains steadfast in its commitment to the long-term survival of western lowland gorillas. Zoos play a crucial role in society by offering glimpses into the natural world. This was vividly demonstrated at Twycross Zoo in November 2017. And even under the scrutiny of an intrigued audience, Silverback Umbi demonstrates his firm but loving approach in disciplining his spirited offspring, ensuring they adhere to his guidance.